Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Weens. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and today for lunch have an incredibly special meal to share with you today. We're gonna go eat the best carnitas. Oh wow. Which is pork in literally a jacuzzi bathtub of boiling oils and meat juices. You could fit in there, and we are gonna hang out. We're gonna see some of the cooking process. I'm gonna share all of the cooking, all of the bubbling meat juices, and the incredible carnitas and tacos, all with you in this video. So here we go again. We're in Phoenix. Where are we at? Where are we going for lunch today?
This is probably my favorite, my favorite carnitas in Phoenix, your hometown. Mexican Corral, Melindo, Michoacan. They're good. They're really, really good.
I can smell it.
You smell that?
It smells delicious.
Oh yeah, the aroma of carnitas is in the heat wave.
The entire cloud is probably carnitas.
It's gonna rain carnitas on us. But anyway, they've arranged, we're gonna hopefully see a bit of the process of how they prepare their carnitas. We're gonna see the process, which is actually very unique, and we'll be hearing how it's made and watching how it's made. And then of course, we are gonna have a feast of carnitas. Again, the restaurant is called Mexican Corral, and already I love the entrance. I love the yellow and red signs. And what a banner. Melindo, Michoacan.
Okay, let me translate that for you. Ready? No
Yeah,
solo
go
comida mexicana means not only Mexican food, but also a little piece of the soul of Mexico.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is like the greatest banner ever.
That's the greatest slogan ever.
Mark.
Hola, buenos
It's
días.
really nice.
Nice to meet you also.
Jesus, my name is
Nice
Jesus.
to meet you.
Thank you for having us.
Jeffrey.
Jesus.
Here we go. Gracias. It smells amazing.
She's my wife. Mark.
Hola, buenos días. Mucho gusto. Just step into the restaurant and the warm friendliness and the aroma of bubbling pork is irresistible. Oh, that rice smells so good. That is literally jacuzzi sized. You could fit in there and take a bath. That's a jacuzzi of bubbling pork.
Look at this. What is that? It's like that.
Oh. Mexi Papa, what part have you isolated here?
This one right here. This is probably my favorite. Uche.
Buche.
Very tasty.
You know he's an expert when he fishes out his favorite part of the pig in the jacuzzi.
With a flat shovel, which is a neat trick.
This is my first ever time to stir a carnitas jacuzzi.
As soon as we came in, the smell, the aroma.
It smells so good. Mexican Corral. So typically, carnitas would be like a confit, where the pig is boiled in its own fat. But theirs is a little bit different. And
It's a little different. They actually use like avocado oils and other things, but they don't use no fat. You believe that? But trust me, they're good.
and this recipe is it traditional Michoacan?
This is a traditional recipe from Michoacan. You know, carnitas born in Michoacan over 400 years ago. But we masterize the recipe and we improve it. We don't use lard, pork lard, to cook carnitas. We use a mix of several oils, and that make our carnitas really good and juicy, really juicy. Not greasy, and you're gonna try. You're gonna try them, and you're gonna fall in love immediately with my carnitas.
I think
Believe
for
it.
sure I will. Again, most carnitas would be boiled in lard in their own fat, but this is a mix of oils, but mainly avocado oil. So that's gonna be incredible to taste. How long does the carnitas need to boil for?
It's like 4 hours.
4 hours, okay. Es chile de jalapeño?
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno, okay. Oh, that jalapeno just fumes. A cloud of jalapeno steam just smells incredible. And I love jalapenos. So when it comes to the carnitas and actually cooking everything, Teresa, who is Enrique's wife, she is the chef, perfected the recipes. She's in charge of the kitchen. The carnitas boil for approximately 4 hours. And as they continue to boil, you can see how the color of that oil and the broth starts to change to almost a milky, oily liquid. And because it has about at least another couple hours before this batch is ready, they have the previous batch that we're gonna start eating immediately. So Auntie is gonna get started chopping up some of that carnitas and we're about to start eating. Oh, gracias.
Incredible.
The buche.
Oh, gracias.
What flavor?
Oh,
What I tell
what
you guys.
a flavor.
What I tell you about this
My
place.
mouth is empty right now, but it's exploding with flavor. And there's nothing in my mouth. I ate it already.
I have like juices coming out from places I didn't know existed.
So this is what I always get when I come here. It's a combination. That's what they call it carnitas. Carnitas, it means like different pieces of meats. So you got here buche,
And skin.
skin, and then the pork, which is called maciza as well. But here, how it tastes really good is to make a taco a combination of all three meats. You're gonna see how juicy, you're gonna see how flavorful, and it's gonna have to be one of your top tacos here. I guarantee
One
it.
question, Mexi Papa. Is carnitas always pork or can it be made with other meats?
No, it's pork. Straight pork.
Straight, always
Yeah,
pork. If
always
you say
pork.
carnitas, it's pork, right?
It's pork,
Okay.
automatically.
They're preparing to serve us the carnitas, but something I love immediately about this place is that it's completely family run. It's so laid back, it's so friendly. You're literally entering this restaurant and it's like you're entering Auntie's house. The recipes are all from her and her family. Oh, this is a beautiful restaurant, a beautiful place to support, and their carnitas, as I just had that first taste, are extraordinary. But they're just preparing us the full carnitas plate and all the side dishes, and we're about to start eating.
Going first?
Yeah, sure, I can slide in. I can slide into the side here.
Ready, Mark?
Oh,
Carnitas, man, come on now. This is beautiful. Are you happy?
Very happy. I'd like to stick my head in that plate.
after a swim.
After a swim. So here's the thing, with carnitas, your taco gotta be mixed. So you gotta put a little bit of everything. Alright?
And so that's why they serve it all together like
Yes,
this, right?
yes,
So
yes.
you have the actual meat, you have the skin, you have the intestines all
Yes.
on this plate.
Yes. And then to make it a little fresh, you can put some pico. And then check this out. They made some habanero, little escabeche, what they call,
Vámonos.
with your taco.
Thank you. You go with the meat first.
Yes.
Let's build your own.
I'm gonna throw some juice in there with the burrito, with the skin, pork skin.
It just strings apart.
And then you gotta have some buche. I was suggest put a little more.
One more.
Cuerito.
Burrito. You gotta have that ratio correct.
Yes.
The correct ratio.
No.
Yes.
You almost want equal skin to meat. I'll load you guys up with some pico. Oh yes.
Here comes the
Hit me with that habanero.
habanero.
You can already feel the jiggliness of it in your palm. Slice of jalapeno. Are these pickled jalapenos?
Yes, pickled.
This is one extraordinarily beautiful taco that we just saw come out of the bubbling jacuzzi. Cheers.
Bam. Ready, guys?
Oh wow.
Is that good or what?
So much happening in there.
The flavor keeps on coming.
It's like a giant carnitas party in this tortilla.
Oh, that's extraordinary. I was just gonna say, Mexipabo is totally right because you've got the meat, you've got the jiggliness that counterbalances each other, and because, of course, the meat is still rich. It's not greasy, but it's rich. So the pickled jalapeno, the pico de gallo just elevates that freshness.
You guys ready for a
Jeffrey?
second bite?
So good. I mean, you want to try to drop?
Yeah,
It doesn't
please.
need it. Before I put this on, I just want to say, as Mexi Papa said, it doesn't need it, but that never stopped us before.
That is outrageous. I want a little bit more of that habanero.
What a dance.
That skin is so soft, it just
No.
melts in your mouth. You don't
No.
even notice it's there.
You do not need to chew it.
It slides down.
Now, the buche.
Little salty, flavorful, little greasy. I mean,
This is good. The buche.
That's that is so unbelievably good.
Actually, it's the stomach. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's stomach. Okay, I've been saying it's intestines, but it's actually stomach. It's almost, when it touches your tongue, you almost think it's going to be chewy, and then it just chews apart so easily. It's almost unbelievable.
Lots of people go and they get the maciza, just the meat alone. But you would never do that, would you? Could you say why?
oh no. A taco like this with everything in there, they say is for educated palates.
Ooh.
So we're here to educate. So you cannot have a taco de carnitas without the maciza, the buche, and the cueritos. You gotta have them all together. Fresh pico and a little slice of jalapeno.
Meat, skin, stomach.
That's the perfect combination of textures in your mouth, all at the same time.
Should I wait for Jeffrey?
Sure.
I wouldn't wait. That shows a lot of love there, Mexi.
Oh, look what they're bringing over there.
A lot of love. Oh,
Wow. Oh, they're so amazing.
Well, they said they had a surprise for us.
Oh my God.
Wow. Oh, she is incredible. Gracias.
Nobody talk to me, please.
Wow. Hot dogs and nopal?
Yep.
Wow. Is that for a hot dog taco?
Estos están rebanados por si quieren de tirita. En el taco le pueden poner una tirita del nopal en el taco.
O sea,
Sí.
taco, este taco o un taco al lado.
A un taco de las carnitas, una tira de nopal, por eso la rebané. Y arriba el nopal y luego la salsa.
¿Del hot dog cuándo?
This is un taco tarasco. You have to put some portion of carnitas in the tortilla, and after that you put some Mexican cactus, and the sauce you like it more. That is up to you. But when you combine or mix cactus with carnitas, we call them tarascos tacos. Because in Michoacán, the indigenous people from Michoacán, we call them tarascos. Yeah. That's why this is a tarasco taco with cactus, carnitas and cactus. It's really good.
Watch a pro do it.
Oh,
Honest.
Watch the spread right here.
Oh, what a team.
This, my friends, is a tarasco taco. Now this one got everything and more.
Look at that tail.
Stupid delicious.
Yeah, baby.
This is stupid delicious. The frijolitos and the cactus. And then that cactus has a little snap to it.
The bean smear.
Oh, Mark's a pro now.
The backhand. I'm working on my backhand.
That was a pro move.
That cactus.
He wants to go for the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
It's a born
It's like a baseball glove.
Oh yeah.
Get that freshness. A little lime and a pickled jalapeno. Yes, of course. Right there on the side.
I gotta say something, man. You took Mexipapa to school with a taco. That's very hard to do, brother. Look at that taco, man.
That is speechless. I love it with the nopal. It kind of has this extra gooey, almost a little bit of a sliminess texture to it that goes so well with the softness of the meat. And what exactly is a michelada?
Michelada is usually a mixture. What is they usually put a V8 tomato, and then they put chamoy, they put tahini, and
And chamoy is kind of a salty plum or something?
it's salty.
Oh.
Tamarind, there's chili. There's a celery stick in here. There's shrimp hanging off the edge. And then the main liquid is clamato.
Clamato.
Like a-
V8.
Like a tomato juice, vegetable juice.
And also chamoy. And also, you know, the water when you boil the shrimp.
Shrimp
the
juice
clamato,
too.
That's
The
amazing.
shrimp juice too.
Cheers, brothers.
Love it.
Game changer in this one is the shrimp broth they put in here.
Shrimp broth.
You know,
your beverage.
I've gone through a lot of micheladas, and I don't recall ever anybody using some shrimp broth. But you feel it, you taste it right in there.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of the
It's-
ocean. A little bit of
It's
the
the
ocean
absolute perfect complement to the carnitas. This is so refreshing. It's so cool. Again, it's like a soup, but a beverage all at the same time.
there. Together, it's like a surf and turf. Oh, man.
That's so good. Well, that's a pro move right there.
Oh yeah.
We also got surprised with hot dogs for this meal. I think they're special hot dogs. We got to try it.
We going in?
I think so.
A bite and a chase.
Bite and chase.
Chase? Oh,
Hey, one tasty dog.
It's like candy.
the snap of it is impressive.
That is the way we Mexicans, we do carnitas and carne asada, barbecue, you know, our Mexican barbecue style. That is the way. You add hot links to the carnitas or carne asada, and you're gonna add more flavor to the plate, to your plate, you know. Yeah.
It's one of those beverages that you just, as much as we were to explain it to you, how it tastes, you have to experience it for yourself. It's just totally, I mean, it doesn't sound nearly as good as it tastes. It tastes incredible, and you just have to experience it. Mexi Papa said we have to try some tacos de tripa. Sizzle them in their own fat over the hot griddle, puts it in a hot fresh tortilla, and then adds on some caramelized onions and jalapenos. That looks so crispy, so caramelized. We have to eat it immediately off the griddle. Intestines, oh, you can just, yeah, in every shoot, you can see the bubbles of pig. Fully loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot.
That's even hotter.
Tripitas, baby. Very good, no?
It's insane.
Soft, crunchy at the same time.
Caramelized, just the perfect chewiness. Now, are these the tripas that were in the carnitas?
Yes.
Which then refried? That is the key.
Like that first taco we ever had. Carnitas. Oh, that's not a trip.
So good.
I'm gonna let you guys do a twofer.
And so finally, as we were eating the first hot dog, the owner was telling us asked us if we had ever had a hot dog filled with cheese, that same hot dog, that spicy hot dog, wrapped in foil and grilled. And here it is. It appears before us with nopal covered in cheese. Jump in on this. This might be the most unique taco I've ever had.
Trying to figure out how we're gonna eat this.
I think we have to pick it up like a taco. A nopal taco. Now, if that is not a unique food. A cactus chalupa.
Cactus chalupa.
Yeah.
I like this. Let's go.
That is
That's another level stuff here. What is it?
unseen Mexican food. This might be the most hilarious taco we've ever eaten too.
Looks like a cactus chalupa or something like that.
Yes, you're the amazing couple behind Mexican Corral, Enrique and Teresa. Enrique and Teresa. So just want to say a huge thank you.
Thank you.
Enrique, muchas gracias.
No, thanks.
Muchas gracias.
It's a pleasure
Teresa,
being here.
muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Incredible.
And as always, Mexican Corral, Melindo, Michoacán, Mexi Papa approved.
And Mark Wiens 100% approved.
And Jeffrey Merrihue, 101% approved.
Walking out of Mexican Corral, that was one of those meals where you just you enter the doors and you come out a different person. It's everything that I love about food, starting with Enrique and his wife Teresa, who are just absolutely incredible. So friendly, so warming, so hospitable. They invited us over to their house for a barbecue afterwards, after we finished their meal. But they just make all the difference. And then on top of that, I love that they're so passionate about what they do. They put their heart, their entire lives and their heart and their everything they have into their cooking, into their carnitas, into all of the food. And then on top of that, you take your first bite of that carnitas and it just blows your taste buds out of this world. And a huge thank you to Jeffrey, to Mexi Papa for bringing me here. And yeah, I'll have all their information in the description box below. When you're in Phoenix, you must come to eat at Mexican Corral. Support their family business and the most beautiful carnitas that you might ever have. And so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I wanna say a huge thank you for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe and also click the little bell icon. That way you'll immediately get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from Phoenix, Arizona, and I will see you on the next video.